Megan stops a suspected drug mule.
OK, but why would he pay for your flight ticket to England?
Because I wanted to come up and get the experience.
I want to go to the Caribbean, but nobody will buy me a ticket.
Liz gets abuse from an angry passenger.
I'm answering your questions. Oh, if you find anything, lock me up. If you don't find no, you're dead. This is taking the
And when drug dog Floyd gets wind of a powerful scent,
I have never seen an indication like it.
offers us pounds to stop him flushing his stash.
Excuse me, Doc. Just wait a second, please.
At Gatwick, a British Airways flight has just touched down from St. Lucia. In the last few weeks, cocaine seizures from St. Lucia have skyrocketed, and border officers have intensified efforts to make sure no smugglers slip through the net. As the passengers disembark, the officers are on the lookout for anyone who fits the many profiles of a smuggler. Drug dog Megan is a vital tool for finding smugglers.
Just keep on the right-hand side. Take your bag off your shoulders, please, sir.
Sometimes just the presence of a dog can make nervous smugglers give themselves away. Hazel notices the man in the white collared shirt.
There was one person he wasn't making eye contact with anybody because I spoke directly to him. So we'll have a quick word with him when he comes into the baggage hall and see if he's got anything. Oh, he's just in the queue there. He looked nervous.
And he's all dressed up.
Yeah.
The passenger appears uneasy as the sniffer dog examines his cases. But Megan doesn't give a definite indication. With their suspicions aroused, they decide to question him anyway.
Hello there, sir. Are you travelling alone today? Yeah. Can you just bring your bag over to the bench for me, please? Can I see your passport and ticket, please, sir? And how long have you been away for this trip?
A week.
And what was the purpose of your
Vacation. Either Jamaica or Trinidad.
Were you staying with friends over there or family or?
Not a girl. The last time I went to a cricket match there.
Oh, right, so there's people you don't know over there? Yeah. Okay. And how long are you going to remain in the UK before you go back to Bermuda? 2 days.
I usually do some shopping.
Yeah. Okay. Have you got your return ticket back to Bermuda?
Actually, I have to try this.
You've still got to get that, have you?
I have a bank card this morning.
Yeah, not a problem. And whereabouts will you be staying while you're here in the UK?
I was going to go to a bed and breakfast up on Shepherd's Avenue. I usually go there. I don't know the exact name of it, but it's right after the police station on Shepherd's Bush.
So you stayed there before, have you?
Yeah.
Okay. And you packed all the bags yourself?
Yeah.
And you're aware of the contents?
Yeah.
Has anybody given you anything to bring back to the UK?
No, sir.
You're not carrying anything for anyone?
No.
Okay.
Inside the suitcase, Gary spots a large number of shoes for such a short trip and decides to examine them closely.
All I'm doing here, I'm just x-raying the shoes to make sure there's no concealments in it. Ash.
The X-ray immediately finds an anomaly. The other officers are also convinced the shoes are hiding something.
That don't look right there. That difference in there.
Yeah, but these other ones look even better.
But there's only one way to find out what's inside.
I don't want him to do it.
All right, lovely.
Yes.
Yeah. Where we pulled it open, and there's a package inside the seal.
It's game over for this attempted importation.
Okay.
And what looks like another big haul of cocaine from St. Lucia.
Right, the time is 09:16 hours, and what I found in there, it looks like I found a controlled drug, okay? So I'm arresting you on suspicion of the illegal importation of a controlled drug into the UK.
Under arrest, the man is transferred to the custody cells.
Okay, that's fine. Just pop around here again. I intercepted him in the Green Channel. A number of items of footwear have been found to have packages inside.
Do you understand that, what the officers told me?
Yeah.
So you've been arrested purely on suspicion of importing a controlled drug into the UK. Do you understand? On any medication for anything? Nothing in your luggage for your medication wise?
just some weightlifting stuff.
Bodybuilder, eh?
Well, I'm trying to be. I was trying to be.
The man seems to accept that the only thing he'll be exercising is his right to legal advice.
Okay, if you just come along with me. Yeah, if you could just remove your shoes and leave them outside, because obviously it's got the laces in it. The last thing we want is you to try and harm yourself with them.
And the officers are now about to discover just how much cocaine is hidden in the shoes. In Manchester, officers are dealing with a difficult customer.
You might want to just go and stand with Liz. Martin's in there as well. It's just the bloke who stopped us a bit artsy. I don't know whether there's anyone else in there, that's all.
The passenger has returned from the Caribbean.
I still got the keys outside.
It's a known source of cocaine.
Yeah, but why can't I tell her to come inside?
But he isn't making things easy for Liz.
Why did she go out before you?
Because I'm not asking you, I'm not answering your questions. Do your search. If you find anything, lock me up. If you don't find out, you're a oh,
The man can't believe he's a suspect, but he also can't seem to read the signs.
You're not going to believe this.
Excuse me, I've told you you
Got
can't use
to
your phone.
stop
Excuse me,
outside at the corner.
excuse me, I've told you you can't use your phone.
Come
Excuse
inside.
me. She can't come inside.
Liz had a number of reasons for stopping the passenger, but now it's his behaviour that's causing the most concern.
You're going to pack them back up, yeah?
I am going to
Pack them back up properly, yeah?
I will pack it.
With the man getting more aggressive, the other officers keep an eye on the situation.
And because you're on TV, you think you're a professional, it's stupid. You're like, I don't watch this thing all the time. What do you call it? Australian border.
The man seems confused about what country he's in. Meanwhile, Liz attempts to continue her search.
Can you get your dog?
No, doesn't find everything. I'm not just looking for drugs. Looking for anything else you shouldn't have.
Like what?
Like weapons,
Oh,
excess cigarettes.
shut up.
Okay, what I'm doing now, we've got a machine that tests for traces of drugs. Have you ever used or been in contact with drugs?
I said, no, you've asked me the question already. I don't take drugs.
Right, okay, that's fine then.
Do your little swabs, whatever you want to do.
The man then accuses the officers of racism.
You always say it's random, it's bullshit. Like the guy said on TV, you're all racist. That's what it is. Stupid, it is racist. I didn't see one white person get stopped. No, but it has to be me in it. It's weird, that, isn't it?
We've stopped other people on this flight already today.
No, whatever.
You can believe me or not.
Won't leave you anyway.
No.
But it turns out the passenger has a reason for being annoyed at the delay.
This is taking the Why today? Do you know what day is today? My birthday. That's why I'm really off. I'm just gonna go home, enjoy my 21st, just like every other 21-year-old on the birthday, but to get stopped by custom on your birthday. Any other day, I'm not be bothered.
Okay.
With the search over, the man decides to push his luck.
If you don't find what you're looking for, since you can't reimburse me for my taxi costs, I'd like an apology, a verbal apology. Is that okay? Is that much to ask?
I'm sorry if I'm wasting your time.
That's fine. Obviously it's not a good day because my birthday, what a shame, but you haven't found anything, so that's it really. It's annoying when you get picked up, but it's one of those ones. On purpose.
Finally, Liz and the man seem to agree on something.
I am not doing 5-10 years. It's just not worth it. I'd rather just work like everybody else.
Some people do, unfortunately.
As the innocent passenger heads off, in Gatwick, the man caught with cocaine concealed in his shoes isn't so lucky.
Contemplating his fate.
It's sad, isn't it?
I don't know if sad's the right word. I never judge people. I think I can't judge them for what they do. I don't know what's led them to do what they've done. I don't agree with people bringing drugs into the country. I can never condone that, but I can't judge the person.
Hazel and Mike examine all the shoes for drugs.
And you can just see where somebody's inserted a tool into the side to prise the sole off the main part of the shoe. There's little indentations that just would arouse your suspicion and just make you think that they'd been taken apart previously. Did you notice that on there?
Yeah.
Yeah. I thought seeing any...
Oh, look, there's glue on this one. That's giving it away there. Look. That one's done really well.
just see the glue mark.
The concealments are sophisticated, but now the custody officer wants to know exactly what's inside the packages.
You know what's really annoying? You see a pair of shoes like that with a take-back package in the bottom and white powder in it, and they still insist, everyone goes, have you tested it, have you tested it?
Yeah.
It's like, you don't have to, do you? You know it's something dodgy.
Okay. Put a drop of it in there. And that's the blue-pink reaction you're looking for, according to this. Pink on the top, blue underneath, that's cocaine. It's definitely cocaine.
Will you tell the custody officer it's positive, please?
I will do.
With 200 grams of cocaine in each shoe, in all, the man was charged with importing nearly 2 kilos of cocaine, worth around £80,000. In Manchester, the Jamaica flight has just landed. Inside the terminal, sniffer dog Floyd is on duty with his handler Susie. The dog team have been called in by Border Officer Martin to examine passengers as soon as they leave the aircraft, giving smugglers no time to ditch their drugs when they see the dog. Floyd is trained to indicate if he picks up even the tiniest trace of drugs. But this man with the red bag sends Floyd's signals into a frenzy. Martin heads into the baggage hall to intercept the suspect after he's collected his bags.
I was doing the air bridge with the dog, and I have never seen an indication like it.
Really?
Floyd was humping his leg, and I've never seen a hit like it, mate.
The man is traveling with a woman who suspiciously headed straight for the toilets.
The woman attempted to go to the toilets in the baggage area. Female officers accompanied her in there and explained the situation to her as well. She's now with the female officers in our baggage search area.
The suspects have split, but officers are keeping their distance from the man they think is carrying drugs.
Because of the strong indication by the dog, we are concerned that he's aware that we have an interest in him, and he made the attempt to ditch any items he's got strapped to his body. For that reason, we would not let him go to the toilets by himself.
The suspect begins walking towards the exit, but then makes a break for the toilets.
Excuse me, mate. Excuse me, pal. Just wait a second, please, mate. Come over here, mate. What's actually happened? You know, because the dog showed interest on you. You saw the dog come around to you.
Yes.
Obviously, I'm not saying you have, not saying you haven't, but obviously we have to be sure before you go in the toilet you haven't got anything strapped to you. Okay, mate?
After a string of recent drug jobs from the Caribbean and the strength of the dog indication, the officers are almost convinced the man is carrying drugs. In Gatwick, border officers are also on the lookout for a passenger who's just arrived from Jamaica. The intelligence unit have picked out the passenger as she fits a number of suspicious profiles.
We found her. She was very skinny. She's in blue patchy jeans. She's got a white top and a black handbag.
Hazel's team watch the suspect as she collects her bag and tries to leave.
Hello there, Customs. Where have you just arrived from?
Jamaica.
From Jamaica. Just bring your bags around here for me for a minute, please.
All Hazel knows is the intel team picked out the suspect. It's her job to investigate further.
Got your passport, please.
The woman has a British passport,
Thank you.
so Hazel
Oh,
starts with questions about her
you.
trip.
How long have you been to Jamaica for?
Repeat that, please.
Pardon?
Repeat that, please.
Oh, how long have you been to Jamaica for?
I've been living there for a while.
Oh,
My
right.
first visit here.
Ah, so you live in Jamaica.
Right, I do.
How long will you stay in England for? Who will you come and see?
My sister.
Do you have a Jamaican passport as well?
No, I don't.
But you live in Jamaica.
Right.
Did you pay for your flight ticket yourself?
No, I didn't.
Who paid for your ticket?
Someone up here.
Someone up here?
Right.
Who? And who's he?
A friend of mine.
And why did he pay for your ticket?
Because I'm coming up to spend some time with him.
And how do you know him?
I met him through a friend.
And what does do for a job?
I guess we call it self-employed.
Hazel's unconvinced.
When did you last see him?
Earlier this year.
Okay, but why would he pay for your flight ticket to England?
Repeat that, please.
Why would he pay for your flight ticket to England?
Because I wanted to come up and get the experience.
I want to go to the Caribbean, but nobody will buy me a ticket.
Well, I don't know.
No? So you've just got £75? So who will give you money while you're here?
My sister and then.
And your sister does what for a job?
I'm not sure.
You're not sure?
Suspecting she's a drug mule, Hazel presses the woman further.
So what will you do while you're here in England?
I'm not sure.
Is there anything in particular that you want to see while you're here?
That's what they do a lot of sightseeing.
Yeah, things like what?
Friend that I can catch up with and
So what sort of things will you do while you're here?
I'm not too sure. It depends on what I can do by myself because I don't know the place. So.
Have you not done any research into England?
No.
And how are you eligible for a British passport?
My mother is British.
And does she live in England?
Well, she's not here at the moment. She's in Jamaica.
So who is it you live with?
I have parents.
So you live with your mum?
No, I live with my brother.
You live with your brother? Right, okay.
That's a body spray.
It is? But it's a man's one. Why have you got man's body
I
spray?
like it.
The suspect's story is ringing alarm bells.
I'm just going to do a few checks, okay? If you just stay here for a few minutes.
Hazel decides to investigate the woman's acquaintance with the unusual name.
I just want to do a few checks on... Oh, good morning. I'd like a PNC check and an address check, please. Yeah, I don't think I've come across one before, so you might hit on something. The person that she says has bought her ticket, she doesn't know anything about him. She doesn't know how old he is. She's only known him for a year. I'm not entirely sure why he would pay for her ticket. People I've known longer than that won't buy me a ticket to the Caribbean, so I want to know why he's paid for her ticket.
The officers keep a close eye on the lady while they await the result of the police checks on the man who paid for her trip. Back in Manchester, the team are also on high alert after a powerful dog indication. Certain they caught a smuggler, the team pounced, but as they walk to collect his bags, the man gives Kevin some information that changes the mood.
A nice one. One?
$49,500.
One? Oh, cool. Excellent. Online or?
Online.
Yeah, brilliant, mate.
It's a disappointment for the team, but contact with so much cash would explain the dog's excitement.
High to low. Roller coaster morning already. Have you got money belt on as well? It could well be that, you see, mate, because the dogs are trained on cash as well as drugs.
Yeah. So close. Where's the dogs got in your groin?
It's got $1,000.
So that might explain
yeah.
why.
Wait.
The officers search the poker winner to verify his story, but there's no pleasing some people.
£30,000, a lot of money. Yeah. I was a bit disappointed. 2 weeks later, it was only same competition, but I was trying to win it again.
At least you won it, though.
Yeah.
The man is free to go, but first officers ask a favour. They want to let sniffer dog Floyd re-find the man's money belt and get his well-earned reward.
Put it back, and you're just helping us out then. Helping with the training the dogs and that. Because obviously, that's what the dogs indicate, son. So it's done his job well there.
Floyd quickly locates the cash in the man's belt, but this time it's just for training.
I was quite relaxed because I had nothing to hide. We went to Jamaica on holiday, but we weren't planning on going on holiday this year. We were planning to do a back garden up, and I split the money between the guy for the Ukraine. We had $50,000 each, roughly. And the next week we went in and booked our holiday to Jamaica. was absolutely brilliant. And we went over there and we had a great time. Totally
Celebrated
relaxing.
our 6th year
Yeah, we
wedding
celebrated our
anniversary
6th wedding anniversary as well.
last Saturday.
The lucky couple leave with the winnings, but sadly the officers didn't hit the jackpot.
Well done. Good lad. Best indication ever, mate.
Back in Gatwick's South Terminal, border officers are in the middle of questioning an intelligence target whose story aroused suspicions when it emerged her ticket had been bought for her. Suspecting she may be a drug mule, Hazel is investigating the person who paid for the ticket.
Oh, right, OK. He was found guilty in 2007 of helping an asylum seeker. He got 9 months in prison, but he was born in 1949 and she doesn't seem to know how old this bloke is. And she's clearly not an asylum seeker because she's got a British passport. Right, OK, well, thanks very much for your help. Thanks a lot, then. Bye. The only thing we've got, then, is that he has been convicted of helping an asylum seeker, but clearly that's not her concern because she's got a British passport.
It's surprising news,
Sorry to keep you waiting. It was just taking some time to do some checks.
but an exhaustive drug search found nothing.
It's fine. OK, well, that's fine. Thank you very much for your time.
Okay.
Enjoy your stay in England. Thank you.
To win the war on drugs, border officers must investigate any suspicious passengers. But thankfully, most are innocent and are free to go. At Gatwick Airport, a flight has just touched down from Port of Spain in the Caribbean. UK Border Agency officers are out in force with the aid of drug detection dogs to stop illegal substances from being imported into the country.
Just lower your bag, please, for the dog.
While sniffer dogs assess the passenger's hand luggage, officers are on the lookout for behavioural indicators.
Hello, sir. Just a quick customs check. See your passport and ticket, please. Travelling with anybody else today? Thank you. What's the reason for your visit? Here on some other business too. What type of other business?
I'm auto mechanic.
Right.
So I look at sourcing foreign use parts.
Right.
Because there are certain cars in Trinidad that parts are hard to come by, you know?
Yeah.
Especially older European vehicles.
Sniffer dog Jessie continues to check passengers coming off the flight. But the officer hasn't finished with the car mechanic just yet.
Because you know it's a customs controlled area. Do you have anything to declare as customs today at all?
Well, I have my suitcase.
Yeah, you've got your suitcase as well.
So, yes.
Yeah. Are these your bags?
Yeah.
Did you pack them yourself? So you're fully aware of the contents?
Yeah.
Has anybody asked you or forced you to bring anything into the country for them? No? You know it's legal to bring in drugs, weapons and things like that, yeah? Okay. And you know about your duty-free allowances?
Yeah.
Cigarettes, okay. Okay, so have a quick look through. Can you just take a step that way for me? Okay, thanks.
Officers have a very short window of opportunity to stop drug smugglers coming into the country. Intuition is vital in stopping suspicious passengers.
Feels like there's an area in here. I'm just going to cut into that. Okay? Yeah.
After tearing into the briefcase, it doesn't take long to make a significant discovery.
Just found what I suspect to be cocaine there. So I'm arresting you on suspicion of being involved in the importation of a controlled drug. So you don't have to say anything. It may harm your defence. If you don't mention when questioned, this means later on in court. Anything you do say may be given as evidence. Do you understand? Mm-hmm. Okay.
With the inner lining of the briefcase stuffed with a white powder, officers suspect they've intercepted a drug seizure worth thousands of pounds.
Just turn this one off.
The passenger will now be detained and taken to the custody suite for further questioning. At Birmingham Airport, one of the daily flights from Dubai has just landed. As passengers collect their luggage from the reclaim area, Officer John is observing two men travelling together who separated as they came through immigration.
Yeah, he just brought his stuff out. I thought he was on the moon.
It's suspicious behaviour, so John decides to stop the first of the passengers as he comes through the customs channels.
Hello, sir. Where have you arrived from today, please? Dubai. Could I just see your passport, please? Thank you. You're travelling by yourself today?
Yeah, man.
Yeah. Just been away for holiday?
Yeah, just 6 days.
How long were you away for?
6, 7 days, man.
6, 7 days?
Yeah.
Visiting family?
Yeah, man.
Yeah, what family have you got?
Why ask? Oh, we could be stopped already, man.
Yeah, and I'm just... Fortunately, this is the way we do things. Okay, hold on.
There's nothing in here, man.
No, don't open it yet.
Your time.
No, yeah, but I need to ask the questions first. So this is your bag, yeah?
Yeah, this is my bag.
Did you pack it yourself?
Yes.
Are you aware of the contents of the bag?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Are you carrying anything for anyone else?
No.
Okay. Are you aware that there's certain things you can't bring into England?
Yes.
Such as controlled drugs?
Yes, man.
Firearms?
Yes.
Weapons?
Firearm, you know. Are you mad?
Weapons? Indecent, obscene material?
Go on, man. Just open the bag, man. I want to go, man.
Listen, I'm asking the questions.
Oh,
okay.
Man.
Are you aware of your allowances that you're allowed to bring in, such as cigarettes and alcohol?
Yes.
So do you have anything to declare the customs?
Nothing at all, man.
Nothing at
Do
all.
your thing, man.
Okay. The sooner I do this, the sooner we can all finish, okay?
John becomes concerned by the man's aggressive nature and his claims that he's travelling alone.
Hello.
You could just stay off your phone for me as well, please. Okay, you need to look what I'm doing and you need to cut the phone call, okay? You need to cut the phone call. You can't have phones in the area.
Cool, man. Relax, man. What's wrong with you?
Yeah, I'm relaxed, okay? And the sooner we get this done, the sooner you can be on your way.
All right, man. Do your
okay?
thing, man. Do your thing.
Excellent.
I'm just wasting your time, man.
Not wasting anyone's time.
No, that's it. Put this on.
Yeah, put it on, help yourself.
As the man becomes more and more erratic, John suspects he may have something to hide.
There you go, look, I'm even folding them for you.
Who's asking you to fold them?
I know, I'm just trying to be pleasant, aren't
No one's asking you
I?
to
If I'm pleasant, you can be pleasant.
With every step of the search causing an argument, he may be here a long time.
Okay then, I'll just leave it there for you, you can do what you like with it.
At Gatwick, the man arrested on suspicion of smuggling cocaine in a briefcase has been brought over to the airport's custody suite. Having been caught red-handed, he started changing his story.
When we took him to his cell, we said that the satchel was handed to him by somebody else at the airport. He was asked to bring that through. So this isn't his case. But then he already told me that it was his earlier on. We made the arrest because we found a package inside, which is in the front here, the front wall, and in the back wall. Earlier on I cut into the front one. So what I'll do now is just remove some of that white powder with a knife. Just goes blue. And yep, there we go, so it's gone blue, so that's positive. That should be cocaine.
With their suspicions confirmed, the drugs in the briefcase will now be assessed and weighed before the passenger's story is formally investigated.
There was only 5 envelopes in there. And now I've taken those out, it's still quite heavy. You can feel that the walls are quite wide. There's no need for them to be that wide. You can feel that there's something in there, front and back. The back section is quite well done though. With regards to stitching, you can't really see anything wrong with the stitching. It's just literally how thick it is. The courier himself, I don't know how much money he would have got, maybe £1,000, £2,000 perhaps. But then the risk of getting caught, losing out on all the money, it's quite high as well.
The briefcase was found to be carrying over 2.5 kilos of cocaine, with a value of more than £125,000. In Birmingham, Officer John is still searching the bags of the man who seems to have left his manners in Dubai.
What's in here?
Nothing much, man.
Nothing much? Tell me what it is.
Just flavour, man.
Flavoured.
Shisha, man.
Say again?
It's nothing. Open it, see for yourself.
The man is being deliberately vague about his tub containing shisha tobacco.
So what do you do? Do you eat it or drink it or? You chew it?
For flights outside the EU, passengers are allowed to carry just 250 grams of loose tobacco. The tub is 4 times the allowance.
So what is it like, sugar or tobacco?
That's the only one, isn't it? I'm allowed to carry one.
Yeah, I just wonder what else. I've never seen it before.
There's only one. I'm going to carry
Okay,
one.
I'm just going to leave it there for a second.
That's it, mate.
Nothing else?
No, nothing else.
You got anything in your pockets there?
No, you want to search? I've already been searched. You want to search me
No,
again?
all I was asking you about your jeans pockets, that's all.
But despite his assurances that he's carrying nothing else, a further item is found in his suitcase.
Yeah, what's that in there?
That's probably girl's food, isn't it? I brought the bag from a girl, innit? So it must be. What do you think it is?
I don't know, that's what I'm asking you.
With the man being evasive, John suspects he may have discovered an illegal substance.
Just don't say anything,
man,
okay?
That's Tampax, man. What the girls put on for their periods, man.
Okay, just like I say.
This guy's getting excited for no reason, you know.
Just calm
Don't
me.
get excited, man.
Look, am I
That controlled drug.
Do I look excited?
Get out of here, man. About this. Yeah, that's cocaine, isn't it?
That's what I can check, isn't it? That's what I can check, okay?
That's not cocaine,
So I'm just going to go and check. So you stay here with this officer. Okay, keep calm and we'll be back out.
A sanitary towel is taken away to see if it's concealing drugs. Meanwhile, officers have intercepted the passenger's suspected travelling companion and confiscated more than 12 kilograms of loose tobacco.
Do you still want to complain, yeah?
The results on the sanitary towel show no traces of drugs.
Don't give it to me, man. It's cocaine in it. You keep it for souvenir outside.
No, but
Officers suspect the man's performance may have been an unsuccessful distraction tactic to prevent his travelling companion from being stopped.
Just the type of character he was. Some people just don't like dealing with officials, and he was one of those. There you go, sir.
Yeah, man.
Thanks very much. Have a nice day.
Have a bad day.
Gatwick is the second largest airport in the UK, and numerous flights land from the Caribbean every day.
Slow this one a little bit. Yes, sir. Thank you.
Officers are observing passengers from a Trinidad and Tobago flight, and sniffer dog Lucy is using her sensitive nose to search for traces of drugs. A lone female passenger has caught the eye of officers, so she's pulled over in the customs channels to answer a few questions about her visit to the Caribbean.
Do you know anybody out in Trinidad and Tobago? Do you have friends out there?
I visited a friend there in Tobago.
Oh, right, OK, so you stayed with him or her?
Yeah,
Is it a lady or a man?
it's a man.
A man, OK, right. OK, so you've come back. These are all your bags, are they? This and this here? You know everything that's in these bags. You pack them yourself? Do you know it's...
But the woman starts to get upset because she's already had her bags searched in Trinidad and Tobago.
Did you pay for your trip yourself?
My friend paid.
Oh, your friend who lives out there, is it? OK.
And I don't think he's a drug dealer.
OK.
Officer John is immediately alarmed by the woman's last comment.
Do you use drugs or anything, or does your friend use drugs as far as you're aware?
What do you mean drugs?
Class A, what we call Class A, cocaine, heroin?
Never used any drugs.
That's great. Thank you for letting me.
A swab test is carried out on the woman's suitcase.
OK, wait me one moment.
The test will show whether the woman has come into contact with any drugs on her visit to the Caribbean.
It's come up as positive for contact with cocaine. So I'll ask the lady now, she can explain why that would be in her case. I'll just ask her a few more questions now. OK, madam, that machine test has come up positive for contact with cocaine. Is there any reason, as I say, ask again, do you use cocaine or does your friend use cocaine as far as you're aware?
The woman gets tearful, which raises John's suspicions even further.
But you don't use it, you're certain about that? OK. Well, because of that, I means I do need to turn it out and have a quick look inside it, OK? Don't worry, don't get upset. Don't worry.
He put something in my bag.
Well, let's see. How long have you known your friend?
Not very long.
OK. And how do you know him? From
I
where?
met him in London. He lived in London and he just moved there with a business and he looks like he's really having a business and he's a respected person. I don't know.
OK.
Clearly, the woman doesn't know her male friend very well. John has further doubts about her story.
Has he forced you to bring anything here?
No.
Are you sure? Because now's the time to let me know.
he hasn't given me anything. Like, he hasn't told me anything to carry with him for him.
Right, just have a quick scan through the X-ray. It's just at the end of the hall there, so if you just wait for me and have a look what I'm doing, you just stay there. She's tearful and she seems quite nervous. And she said one comment that got me a bit interested. She said, "Oh God, I hope he hasn't put anything in my bag," which is an odd thing for somebody to say.
The X-ray of the bag will show if the woman knows more than she's letting on. At Bristol Airport, holidaymakers have just arrived home from Fuerteventura. Although the Canary Islands are part of the European Union, passengers are strictly limited to bringing back no more than 200 cigarettes. A lone female passenger in a blue top has been observed acting nervously. Border agency officers decide to stop her as she passes through the customs channels.
Hello, madam. Where have you just come from?
Fuerteventura.
Fuerteventura. Just have a quick chat for a second. Are you travelling on your own?
Yes.
Yes. Where are you going back to now? Is this all your luggage?
Yeah.
You packed it yourself?
Yeah.
Are you carrying anything for anybody else?
No.
No?
No.
Okay. You come down the green, nothing to declare channel. Do you understand what your allowances are?
About 3, you know.
All right. Well, I'll tell you the allowance is 200 cigarettes.
200?
That's what you're allowed to bring back.
I thought you were bringing Spanish right back
No,
from Spain.
no. In Spain you can. Fuerteventura is not mainland Spain and is outside of the EU for tax purposes.
Right.
So you can only bring up 200 cigarettes or 250 grams of tobacco. So I take it that you've got in excess of your allowance?
Yeah, I have then, yeah.
Okay.
The woman admits exceeding her allowance, but Officer Mark wants to see how many cigarettes she's carrying.
So do you actually know how many cigarettes you have altogether, or are you not sure?
I don't know whether I bought some on the way out, because you can't always get still cut. And I'm not sure whether they've still got any of them left.
Well, anything you buy on its way out loses its identity anyway, so it counts towards your allowance when you come back in again.
With over 800 cigarettes in her hand luggage, the woman's naivety towards the restrictions doesn't convince.
To be honest, it's the first time I've bought back any cigarettes for ages, you know? I think that's all I've got.
Have you got your passport on you there, please?
The suitcase is searched for any remaining cigarettes.
Thank you very much. If you can just bear with me a second, I'm just going to do a couple of checks, okay? You can put the clothing back in if you want to, but not the cigarettes. I'll be back in a second.
Mark is pulled aside by a colleague searching another passenger. Suspiciously, her cigarettes are almost identical.
Odd. Where are you going back to now?
Home.
Yeah, kind of guessed that a bit. Where's home? Same area.
There's a whole crowd of women travelling together.
Oh,
This
right.
lady says the bag doesn't belong to her, but she's going to tell me that. I think she's carrying the bag.
Probably, yeah. It's same area.
Officers are starting to think there's a link between the passengers, but will have to investigate further. In Gatwick, a woman's suitcase is being x-rayed after it tested positive for the presence of cocaine.
The case doesn't appear to have any concealments in it, it's very light.
Nothing is found hidden in the suitcase, but Officer John isn't finished with the woman yet.
How come my dad is reading if there's anything in there?
Well, that's what's intrigued me. That's what's intrigued me.
The mystery behind the high cocaine trace means the search is taken to the next level.
Now, as I say, I've had a look in your bag. I'm satisfied there's nothing in there. I'm quite happy about that. But sometimes people do bring in drugs on their body or inside their body. And what I'd like to do is to do a search, check. My female colleague's going to do that, just to check to see that you're not carrying anything on your body. It's because of the high reading and because of where you've come from. That's my concerns. OK?
Despite the woman's tears, she's led away to have a strip search.
Right, if you just want to take a seat for a minute, because I've just got some forms and stuff to fill out, all right?
The woman's shoes are also taken away to be swab tested. Positive traces of drugs found from this test often suggest that the passenger is carrying drugs inside their body.
That's quite a low reading for cocaine on the shoe, not anywhere near what was in the bag. And where she's come from, Trinidad and Tobago, then that maybe isn't an unreasonable background contamination.
Nothing is found during the strip search, and John is happy she's not carrying anything illegal.
Thank you very much for your patience with us, all right? We're happy there that you've got nothing, so you're free to go on your way as soon as you're ready. Thank you. The strip search is very invasive. We wouldn't do that for no reason whatsoever. That's quite a big thing, and obviously she was quite upset by that. We're not going to do a body scan unless it actually is justified, and in this instance that wasn't warranted, so we didn't proceed to that. And I believe that she didn't have any prohibited or restricted goods on her this morning.
Back in Bristol, an investigation is underway into whether two suspected cigarette smugglers are linked.
That lady down there,
Yeah.
is that bag that she's carrying yours?
No.
It's not yours?
No, it's not.
And you say you're travelling on your own,
Yeah,
are
I
you?
am. We know each other.
Oh, you do know her?
Well, by sight sort of thing, you know, I'm not on holiday with her.
All right, then, if you just bear with me anyway, just a few checks to do.
Officer Mark goes to check whether the woman has a history of smuggling goods.
So it was last year, Cardiff Airport. And 2006, so it must have been again from...
The database reveals the woman has had goods seized on more than one occasion.
Have you ever had problems with customs or border controls before? You've had goods taken before? Seized?
Yeah.
You have?
Yeah.
Okay, where was that or when was that?
Yeah.
Here? What, in Bristol?
Yeah.
Here?
I think. I can't remember.
But you don't know how long ago?
No, I don't.
Roughly?
No, I don't, because I just haven't bought any duty-free back for a long time.
But your goods seized last year?
Last year?
Yeah, at Cardiff Airport. 2,000 cigarettes.
Was it only last year?
It was, yes.
Well,
And at the time you had 2,000 cigarettes seized, so you must have known what the allowances were. You must have been quite why you taking my cigarettes from
I've
me.
been told that it's been, you know, that it's been changed now.
And who told you that?
Well, the people out there that we, you know, can buy cigarettes from in the shops.
You don't think they might have told you that to sort of sell you more
Yeah,
cigarettes,
probably,
perhaps?
probably.
I mean, I know it's a relatively small amount, but obviously you are 6 times
I know.
over the
Sorry.
limit. So.
Learn me lesson.
Whatever the truth, the woman is having her cigarettes seized yet again.
I mean, I'm not saying it's a huge amount of cigarettes, but at the end of the day, she's got 6 times what is the allowance, and she's a previous offender. Okay, those receipts from what I've had to take from you. And don't listen to what the people tell you in the shops. It's, all right then. Thank you for your time anyway. Cheerio. She knew the lady at the end down there, but said that she wasn't travelling with her. And it begs the question, are they all travelling together and do all the goods belong to one person? But it doesn't matter because we've seized the goods anyway.